Hello, everyone, and welcome to Language Flow. I'm Zia.
And I'm Laura. We're so happy you are here with us today.
Today, we have a really interesting topic. We're talking about habits, specifically why small daily habits can completely change your life. That's right, not big, difficult changes, just tiny, easy things you can do every day. Exactly. Sometimes we think we need to make huge changes to see a difference. But the truth is, small things done again and again can have the biggest impact.
It sounds simple, but it's so powerful. So let's talk about it.
So, Laura, when we say small habits, what kind of things are we talking about?
Oh, it can be anything, really. For example, maybe it's drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning.
Right.
It's not difficult. It takes maybe 30 seconds. But doing it every single day starts your day in a healthy way.
That's a great example. It's so simple. Another one I like is making your bed.
I do that too.
It's a small win. It's the first task of the day and you complete it. It makes your room look clean and organized, and it gives you a small feeling of success.
I agree. That feeling is important. It tells your brain, I can do things. I can be successful today. And it starts from something so tiny.
Exactly. It builds momentum. That's a key idea. One small good choice makes the next good choice a little easier.
It really does. I think about my own life. A few years ago, I wanted to read more books, but I felt like I had no time. I was overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. Yeah, that's a common feeling.
So I decided to read just one page of a book every night before I slept.
Just one page? Just one. It felt almost silly,
but it was so easy I could not say no. And you know what happened?
I can guess. You started reading more.
Yes. Often one page became 2 pages, or 5, or a whole chapter. But the goal was always just one page. It removed the pressure. And now I read about 20 books a year, all from that one tiny habit.
That's amazing. It shows how starting small is the secret. It's not about the big goal of reading 20 books. It's about the small action of reading one page.
That's it. You focus on the action, not the result. The result comes naturally over time.
I think this is so helpful for learning English too.
Oh, absolutely.
Many learners feel they need to study for hours every day, and they get tired or they get busy and then they stop. They feel discouraged. Yes, that happens a lot. But what if your habit was just to learn one new word every day?
One word, that's it.
Yes, or listen to a 2-minute podcast clip, or write one sentence in a journal. Something so small you can do even on your busiest day.
I love that idea, because one new word every day is 365 new words in a year. That's a huge improvement.
It is, and being consistent is more important than being perfect. Doing a little bit every day is much better than doing a lot one day and then nothing for a month.
So true. It's about building a system, not just finding motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but a habit is something you just do.
Like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it, you just do it.
Exactly. Another good habit is walking. Just a 10-minute walk every day. It's good for your body and your mind. It helps you think more clearly.
Right, and you don't need special clothes or a gym. You just open your door and go. What about habits for our minds, for our mental health?
The key is to make these habits obvious and easy. That's a great point. A simple one is to take 5 deep breaths when you feel stressed. It's so small, but it can make a big difference in the moment.
What do you mean by obvious?
Well, for example, if you want to drink more water, don't hide the water bottle in a cupboard. Put it on your desk, right where you can see it.
Ah, that makes sense. So you are reminding yourself without trying.
Exactly. And to make it easy, if you want to go for a walk in the morning, put your walking shoes right by your bed the night before.
So you remove the friction, you make it easier to start.
Yes, the less effort it takes to start, the more likely you are to do it.
This is all fantastic advice. The big idea here is that these small changes add up. It's like saving money. $1 is not a lot, but $1 every day for years, it becomes a lot of money.
It's the same with our habits. One small, good habit might not change your life tomorrow, but over a year or 5 years, the change can be incredible.
You become a completely different person, a person who reads, who is healthy, who speaks English better, all because of tiny, consistent actions. That was a great conversation. I think it would be helpful to talk about a few words and phrases we used. Good idea. Let's pick a few. How about the word consistent? Oh, that's a key word, consistent. When you are consistent, it means you do something regularly, again and again, without stopping.
Right. Like we said, it's better to learn English for 10 minutes consistently every day than for 2 hours once a month.
Exactly. Consistency is the magic ingredient. What's another one?
I used the word overwhelmed. To feel overwhelmed is when you feel like you have too much to do and you don't know where to start. It's a very strong feeling of stress.
Yes, like when you have a big project or a big exam, you can feel overwhelmed. A small habit can help you stop feeling overwhelmed.
Perfect. Another phrase we used was add up.
Add up. This means that small things combine over time to become a large thing. Like my example with money. Small amounts of money add up to become a large amount. And small habits add up to create big changes in your life. Excellent. Let's do one more. How about momentum? Good one. Momentum is a force that keeps something moving. When you start a small habit, you build momentum. This makes it easier to keep going and do the next thing. It's like pushing a ball. At first, it's hard to get it rolling, but once it's moving, it has momentum and it's easier to keep it going. What a great way to explain it. So we had consistent, overwhelmed, add up, and momentum. So to summarize our conversation today, big life changes come from small daily habits.
Yes, don't try to change everything at once. Pick one tiny thing, something so easy you can't say no.
Make it obvious and make it easy, and then just be consistent.
The results will add up over time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself.
And this is especially true for learning English. A little bit every day makes a huge difference. You all are doing a wonderful job just by listening to this podcast.
You are. It's a wonderful habit. Thank you so much for joining us on Language Flow.
We hope you feel motivated to start your own small habit today. Until next time, take care. Goodbye, everyone.